Welcome back, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I am fine myself, and let's get started. Our first root is est and esta, meaning feeling, sensation, and beauty. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example word that is esthetician, meaning someone who beautifies. Someone who beautifies. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a complete sentence. The woman was very pleased by the work the esthetician has done. Moving on to our next root is ento. Ento means race, people. This is a very common used root, so I'm going to go ahead and put this. I'm going to go ahead and mark this. I'm going to give you two examples. One of them is ethnic, and the meaning of that is pertaining to a group of people. I'm going to give you the second example, and that is entocentric. Centric, and the meaning of that is focusing on the ethnicity of people. I'm going to take this word right here, the one I marked, and I'm going to use it in a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read that. The ethnic race of France is French. Moving on to our next root. Eu. Eu means good, well. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Euphemism, meaning replacing an offensive word with an inoffensive word. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. The boy used euphemism to tell the bad news. Moving on to our next root, X. And that means from or out. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and mark this for you because this is a very, very, very common root that is used. It is important that you know the meaning of this. I'm going to give you two examples. One of them is exhale. Exhale means to breathe out. My other example is extract. Extract. And that means to pull out. This is very important, guys. This root here is one of the backbones of the English language. So please pay attention to this root because you will be seeing a lot. I'm going to go ahead and use exhale in a sentence. Sorry about that. Let me just correct that. He was exhaling and inhaling at a rapid speed because he was running. Like I said, guys, this root is very important, so you should definitely memorize this root. It is extremely important. Moving on to the next one. Extra or extra, meaning outside, and sorry about that, having a small problem with my pen here. Here we go. Outside, beyond. I'm going to give you I'm going to show you an example right now. Extra means beyond. Terre means earth or ground, and if we combine this word extraterrestrial, I'm going to go ahead and write that here, terrestrial. When we combine this word, we get beyond, I'm sorry, not beyond, outside earth. This is our definition. It means outside earth. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. They are believed to be extraterrestrial beings. Moving on to our next root. Actually, guys, we just finished E. We are going to be doing F, the group F now. So let's get started. Fact, meaning to do and to make. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Actually, I'm going to give you two examples. First one is going to be artifact. Artifact. Let me go ahead and show you a root here. Artifact, meaning an object made by a person. I'm going to go ahead and give you our second word, and that is factory. I'm going to go ahead and underline this for you so you can see it. Factory, and the definition is a place where things are made. Let's go ahead and choose this word. I'm going to go ahead and use that in a sentence so you could understand it better. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. The factory is where things are made, used in our everyday lives. Moving on to our next roots. Fur. And fur means to bear. Bear as in to carry, not the bear animal, but bear as to bring, and to carry, to bring, and to carry. I'm going to go ahead and give you two examples. One of them is ferry, and definition is a boat that carries people. I'm going to give you another example, and that's transfer. I'm going to go ahead and underline the root for you so you could see it better. And transfer means to move to another place. I'm going to go ahead and use this word in a sentence, ferry. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. The passengers were angry because the ferry was late. Moving on to our next route. Confit means faith. And I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of this. Confit, and that means place trust in someone. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example of this. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys. He put his confidence in his friend, but he was let down. I'm going to show you the word here. Confit. Also, you could use it like this in a sentence. You could also say confidence. Still, the meaning will not change. Moving on to our next root. Flex, meaning bend. And I'm going to give you two examples of this. One of them is deflect. Deflect. I'm going to go ahead and underline it for you. And also I'm going to underline this. When there's this root, de at the beginning of a word, it will have a negative meaning. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the definition for this. To bend, course. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys your second example, and that word is flexible. It's a pretty common word, flexible. I'm going to go ahead and underline this for you so you can see the root, and I will be using this word in a complete sentence. But first of all, the definition is easily bending. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. Sorry about that. Let me just correct that. Let me just change the color here, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. These glasses frames are made from flexible materials. To our last root, flor, flora, or fleur, meaning flower. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an example word. Florist. And the meaning of this is someone working with flowers. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a complete sentence, and let me just underline the root for you so you guys can see. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys. The florist gave the prettiest flowers in the store. That's it for today. I hope you